Good evening, my name is Josué Arturo López Jiménez and we are going to introduce our project. For this project, we have a new called Countries Compete to Keep Skilled Young Workers. And for this project, we have to explain what is scanning and skimming. Well, for scanning, uh, we have to read all the lines, but we haven't to read all the words. I mean, this technique is for have an idea, an general idea of the text. For the scanning activity, I am going to read a paragraph of the new, and obviously I am going to use scanning. Well, the paragraph says, it is unlikely that on this own the tax regime will make young workers remain in the country, whether because professional opportunities are more abundant in foreign countries, or due to the fact this tax benefit applies only to yearly incomes under 28,000 euros, says Sergio Vázquez, professor of tax law at the Católica Lisbon School of Law. Well, I read all the text, but in my mind, using scanning, I can see in the first line on its own, I can see two tax regime will make young workers remain in the country. I can see professional opportunities are more abundant in foreign countries, and I can see 28,000 euros. So, just with these words, I can make an idea of the text.
Good afternoon. Today I am talking about a reading technique called scanning. If you sometime had to read a text to find specific information, well, this is your perfect technique for reading, obviously. Well, scanning is a method used to locate specific information in a text without reading every word. You simply move your eyes quickly over all the whole page to find keywords or numbers. Well, you might wondering, when should we use scanning? Well, scanning is useful when you're looking for a specific day in a history book, a name in an article, a number in a report or time lapse, or a word definition in a dictionary. There's some examples. And well, now let's talk about some ways to improve your scanning skills. And well, here there are some examples. For example, we can have to use, for example, a pen, and while you're reading the whole text, well, then you're just you're passing the pen over the words you're reading for keeping the focus on finding that word or that date in that case. Well, of the same way that you can use a pen, you can use your fingers. Something important too is to know what are you looking inside the text is something important too. I mean, you're not gonna find the colors of the rainbow on a history book. I think I'm explaining about what I'm talking. Um, well, that's it, and now let's have the activity of scanning. Well, now this time for the activity, I have to show you my best childhood friend. He is Johnny the Skeleton. Remember well his name, Johnny the Skeleton. And why are we gonna remember his name? Well, easy. He's on a food list. There are 40 people that wanna go inside a restaurant, and he wants to know which one's his number list. So we have this list of 40 skeletons that wanna get into the restaurant for potato soup. Yeah, that's it. We have a list, and for this, what does it have to see with scanning? Well, you've gotta find his name the as short time as possible. It's the best way to put in a practical example how the scanning works. So, well, there's a list, and well, you've gotta find it and help him to know which one's his number list. Yeah, that's the activity. It's not very. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you later.
Well, the difference between scanning and skimming. Scanning, it's about general, no, sorry, about specific information. Well, to a general idea, and skimming, it's about